Let's turn our attention to sports now, brought to you by Gem City Motors.
Maybe the biggest challenge for the University of North Dakota football team this week is to not think about last week. It's probably easier said than done because it was UND's most significant victory as an FCS program. The Fighting Hawks dominated North Dakota State last Saturday, winning by 25 points, the worst Bison loss since moving up from Division II. Bubba Schweigert says just about everything went well, and it started before the kickoff.
Exciting, electric atmosphere, and I want to just thank our student body and our supporters for packing the Alara Center and creating that type of environment. And we always talk to our team about, hey, we got to do some good things to keep the crowd into it and get them into it. And, you know, it didn't get much better than Luke taking the opening kickoff. That really set a tone.
UND plays at Northern Iowa on Saturday, and one way to minimize the big win over NDSU is to fall flat in Cedar Falls.
I'm guessing we maybe moved up in polls, or we're getting attention, other attention, and guys are still getting messages from relatives and friends, and you just got to be able to handle it. And that's what we're going to challenge our guys with. And, you know, I just think consistency is really important. We're always hard on our guys to do the right thing and prepare.
UND moved up to number 9 in the FCS coaches poll yesterday. NDSU fell to number 15. Grant Nelson has not played a second yet for Alabama, but the Devils Lake native is on the preseason All-SEC team. Nelson is a 6'11" forward who transferred to the Crimson Tide after playing 3 years for North Dakota State. Grant was North Dakota's Mr. Basketball in 2020. Century and Bismarck wrap up the regular season at the Bowl on Thursday night. Their coaches are well known, both for their longevity and their success. It's one of the reasons Ron Wingenbach and Mark Gibson will go into the sports spotlight together tomorrow.
I don't know if he remembers this, but I was at a UMary track meet, and he just got the job at Century. And I didn't know who he was. I knew he came from Carrington, heard the name. And I actually approached him and congratulated him on getting the job. And he actually talked to me about the possibility of coaching at Century a long, long time ago.
I think in order for any West Region team to be successful, you had to go through the demons. And that was the mantra that we tried to display to our kids. And it took some time. There's no doubt it took some time, but you know, over the past 10, 15 years, we've had some very good battles.
Well, they were not on campus at the same time, but another thing Gibson and Wingenbach have in common is they both played at Dickinson State in college.
All right, time now for our play of the day. Here we go, and we have got U.S. men's national team Gio Reyna with a laser off the indirect free kick for our play of the day.
It's Reyna! It's a double for Gio Reyna. It's 4 for the United States. It's a rout in the first half in Nashville.
This sports update is sponsored by Gem City Motors in Sydney. Great selection, great service. Find out more at gemcitymotors.com.